They left a note on my wedding day. Not a card, not a blessing, an envelope. Let's see how you face the guests when we won't be appearing at your wedding. Signed by my parents. The handwriting was my mother's. The cruelty was my father's. They took my brother to Paris instead. First-class tickets. Instagram posts by noon. A toast from the Eiffel Tower. They expected me to break, to beg, to fall apart in front of the floral arch while their absence rippled through the crowd. They didn't know I was marrying into a billionaire family. They didn't know the ceremony would be nationally televised. Didn't know the last laugh wouldn't echo from Paris, but from my aisle. Before the war, there was silence. That was always their punishment. Not screaming, just the deliberate withdrawal of affection. They wielded absence like a blade. I was the eldest, the accident. My brother came 6 years later. He got the warm hugs. I got the cold expectations. When I graduated top of my class, they sent flowers. When my brother scraped through college, they threw a party. I learned young that love, in our house, came with a scoreboard. I met Aiden during an internship. I made the coffee, he signed the contracts. Our story wasn't romantic, it was strategic. He saw my potential. I saw his silence. He liked how I didn't flinch in rooms where people raised their voices. I liked how he didn't raise his. 6 months in, he gave me a ring. 6 months later, we gave our families the date. His side booked a ballroom. Mine booked flights to France. I found the envelope on my vanity, propped against the perfume they never gifted. Inside, nothing but that single sentence. No congratulations, no apology, just poison. They timed it to ruin me. The guests would ask where they were, and I was supposed to crumble, supposed to explain, cry, be humiliated. I did none of those things. Instead, I smiled, straightened my gown, and stepped into a future they tried to stain. They had no idea who I married, no idea the guest list included CEOs, diplomats, 3 Oscar winners, and a sitting senator. No idea the ceremony would stream live, watched by over 18 million people. And when they turned on the TV in their Parisian suite, they saw me. Not broken, not bitter, glowing, elevated. Announced by name, the bride, Dr. Sienna Wolf Lancaster, AI architect and founder of Wolf Dynamics. Not the girl they tried to make small, not their burden, but someone the world recognized before they ever did. The call started at midnight. 65 of them. Voicemail after voicemail. Why didn't you tell us it was that kind of wedding? We didn't know the cameras would be rolling. Do you know how this makes us look? They weren't sorry for what they did, only sorry they missed the photos. I never answered. Not once. Instead, I executed the final part of the plan. Aiden had offered to buy them a house as a wedding gift. I declined. Quietly, I arranged the money into a trust for a girl in foster care age 17 applying to MIT. Someone who reminded me of myself, but without people like them holding her down. I let my parents see the gift announcement in Forbes, saw the trust named The Girl They Left Behind. 2 weeks later, I changed my number, blocked them from my life the way they'd blocked me from theirs. They underestimated me, raised me in silence, and never heard me scream. But I learned, I watched, and when the time came, I didn't fight them with noise. I fought them with absence, with success, with the kind of legacy they can't touch, because they never built it. You don't always have to strike back with fire. Sometimes the cold is sharper. They wanted to watch me fall. Instead, they turned on the television and watched me rise. Alone, unshaken, and completely, unapologetically free.